Hi all, welcome back. Go check out my other videos. I just did an unboxing of Darth Vader helmet I bought from EFX through Sideshow Collectibles. It's supposed to be a exact replica of what they used in A New Hope, and go check it out. I compare it with the Hasbro version of their Darth Vader helmet. So go take a look at that. In this episode, we're continuing on with the Fast and Furious build. We're up to issue 93. We got 2 boxes left. Each box, 10 stages, 20 stages left. 93 through 110, I believe. Well, maybe that's not quite 20. But we're going to start with issue 93 in this box. It goes through issue 102 with some clever editing. Hopefully I could get it all completed for you. If not, I'll have to bring you 2 videos. Trying to keep the videos short to keep people's keep your attention, and hopefully you guys are sticking around, checking out my other videos. So let's get right into it, okay? No. Hey, the very first step was to connect the knob to the hand crank. We used a really itty bitty screw, and I snugged it just enough without over tightening. And then next up, we take our door and we take our hand crank and we put it through this hole. And then we take our cog It has a flat side, kind of like shaped like a D. And so it lines up just like that. And then we take our second cog and it goes over this hole. And this is what actually raises and lowers the window, this piece. But this piece can't move unless you have a third cog with 2 sets of teeth, and it spins them all in unison. Now we take a BP screw and we secure it here. Let's go slowly until it stops. Okay, and now I need some AP screws. Okay, so you can see when I crank, everything turns in unison. Okay, and now we take our cover, goes over these 4 posts, just like so, so everything stays in, and then the hand crank pokes through, and we have to secure that. So let's do that, and that way everything will stay intact here. Try that again. Okay, and now we secure the rest with AP screws. Okay, and then the last one here in the corner. Okay, now we're going to take the glass. Oh no, we got some more trim pieces. Not trim pieces, but we got weather stripping to install. So we put a strip here, and then that way the door can glide, the window can glide nice. It's just a piece of plastic, really. And I think what we're doing here is covering those areas that can get snagged. The window could get snagged on. So we're covering like the screws, the spaces between the brackets there, and then we have another piece on this side. So let's get this out. Put this bad boy on here. Okay. You don't want it sticking out. You don't want to see it. Like that is. You want it below the surface there. Okay. Okay, so I got weather stripping here as well. Now we go back to the inner door and we get our window. And put the window So it's got to come up a little, crank the window up a little. This slot goes over this right here. Okay. And then we need a BP screw to secure it. That way it doesn't back out during the up and down travel. Okay. Next up, we have to connect the two pieces together with a bunch of AM screws and a TP screw. Okay, here's the tricky part. Okay, now we have to connect the two halves together. You have to do so that way the glass does not come out of the track. So maybe next time they should maybe next time they should have the glass on this side, because we're going to screw it in from the back here. So I would like to see this up, but then the glass might flop around, you know. So, oh well. We'll go try our best here. I'll flip this around. Okay, that's in it there. Okay, the left side was a pain in the butt. This went right through. Let's see. As long as the screws go in. That's one. Let's get the two corners in here so everything stays together. All right, cool. And then we have this piece here with the itty bitty TP screw. You see how small that is? That goes right here. All right, let's finish up. Okay, just tightening up the last screw here. So that's all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let's test out the window with our crank. Looking pretty good. All right, so we're gonna keep the window down so the guys can slide in and out like Bo and Luke Duke. And that way it protects the glass. All right, let's move on to issue 94. Okay, we got issue 94. I gotta speed things up. It took a long time on just issue 93. 94, a lot of clothing accessories. Okay, the Dodge Viper RT10 1989 concept car. I knew a guy who owned one of those, not the concept, but when they made it into production. Yeah. Let's just say the guy had money. So this episode, they want us installing the doors. So let's do that. Let's install the both left and right hand doors. And then there's just a couple brackets that we have to install on the bonnet. And then we got a lot of turn signal light lenses and stuff, but we're not installing anything. We're not installing any of that now. That'll be in a later issue. So let's pull out our car body. And we'll take the right door since it's already showing right here. We're going to line up this post and hole here. And secure it with some SM screws. Let's get the other ones. Do the bottom hinge. Get that lined up there. Then we'll flip it around and do the left door. Okay. There, door closes. Left side. Oh wow, it's getting heavy. This vehicle. A lot of metal. Okay, finishing up tightening the screws. All right, make sure this bottom one is in all the way. Okay, and then okay, so we installed these two brackets here so the front quarter panels can stick onto the car, but I'm a little upset. My right side door, it went together real easy, and you see how that closes nice. That spring-loaded pin catches the latch right there, but the left side, you've seen how I kind of like struggled to put that door together. This is the first one I did, first side I did, and something is keeping it from closing. It won't catch and close. I don't know why. It's like it's hitting in too many spots, and this doesn't seem like it's right. It was this whole door that kind of like gave me troubles the whole way. I don't know what's going on here. Seems like this door is hitting this window, and then that's not making it stay closed. So I'm going to end this video, investigate, and see what I can do.